Hello, my beautiful Aries. This is going to be a reading for October 2020. I know I'm a little bit early, but I really feel like I need to start the zodiac readings for October. I might be doing mid-October readings because the energies are going to be really picking up at a very fast speed, I believe, in November. Mars, our ruling planet, is currently in retrograde, is going to be making really difficult aspects to Saturn and other planets. So it's like this tug of war, right? And it's this internal conflict, this internal battle that we're having. And Mars is masculine energy, so it is going to be affecting a lot of the masculines, you know. And it's about us looking at where our masculine energy is wounded. And for a lot of us, it's been wounded for years and for decades for some. So I'm going to try to be more consistent with the mid-month, just because October is going to be a little bit crazy energetically, I'm feeling. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, for liking, subscribing. If you're new, welcome. You can follow me on Instagram and Facebook. I post there daily. I'm also trying to step out of my comfort zone by doing things differently. So just don't be so hard on yourselves. I know the energy is really heavy, and a lot of people are not motivated. A lot of people are very fatigued. A lot of people are impatient and are getting frustrated easily, right? There's a lot of interruptions. There's a lot of delays. There's a lot of what the F moments, right? So all of those things that are coming up for you are natural, and it's a part of these transits. And if you are feeling those things, then you're on the right track. So what am I feeling? What else did I want to tell you guys? If you want to reach out for a personal reading, you can do so by clicking on the links below. There's a website there and my Etsy shop. You can check that out. I don't know why I pulled this deck first, so we're gonna go with this. I'm gonna move these other decks. I did recently purchase a new deck called the Intuit Oracle. You can check out the unboxing. I do a reading at the end of that unboxing. We're gonna use that deck at one point in this reading. So Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What do you guys need to know? Ooh, Scorpio. Death comes out. First card. All right, so in the month of October, or whenever this is going to be relevant for you, remember, take the messages as they resonate. But oh gosh, death. This is a major ending. And if you're not really ending something per se, like a relationship, but there's something that needs to come to a close. Something needs to end. You might not get closure, but it needs to end. Like, you need to put a stop to this. Something is dead at this point. You might be dealing with a Scorpio. Yeah, some of you are denying this. You're in denial with the Seven of Swords. You don't want to admit this to yourself. And again, this can be the person you're connecting with, right? That you have dealings with. It's like sneaky, you know, it's a very sneaky energy, the Seven of Swords. Are we actually being honest with the reality that this has come to an end, that this is no longer who you are? This is shedding an old skin, an old version of who you were in the past. If you are dealing with a Scorpio, they're really flying under the radar here. They don't want to be revealed. They don't want to be in the spotlight. They're, you know, it's getting away with something. It's hidden. But someone's really very nervous about this. Sleepless nights, restlessness, fatigued, having constant nightmares. There's something that's uneasy with this ending, or something is uneasy or restless or uncomfortable for the Scorpio that you're dealing with. And then we have Swords, so Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but I don't think it's an air sign. Because sun. Something comes to light with the sun. It's healing. This death, this ending is necessary to heal. That's how things grow. That's how things become better and improved. The sun is how things grow, basically. It's how things heal. We heal in the sun. We heal in the light. Can also be a Leo here. The Hangman, yeah, there's stagnant. There's stagnancy for sure with this energy. Maybe this is why you need to be stagnant. Oh, look at this, 2 of Cups. I didn't even see that. Once you heal and gain a different perspective, because this is looking at things from a different perspective. This is changing your mind about something. This is looking at things differently, opening your mind, gaining more clarity. But you need to be put in that position where nothing is happening with the Hangman in order to heal, in order to receive the blessings, in order to open up. Someone sees the truth. Someone sees things clearly after this, after shedding their old skin, after releasing something, they come to realize something during this Hangman period of time here. You're trying to look at something differently. Yeah, there's some embarrassment about something with the 5 of Swords. Maybe that's why they're in a Hangman position. That's why things are stagnant. Yeah, look, they keep overthinking things, and I was gonna say that. This might be you, Aries, where you're like, well, what's going on? Why is it stagnant? Fears. Oh, look at that. That wanted to come out. 8 of Cups. You might have had to walk away from something or from someone or from a connection, because it wasn't going anywhere. 7 of Swords, this person wasn't being honest with you. Ooh, something happens during Libra season. I felt it with the Justice card. A lot of you are going to have to walk away from a Libra. Or this can be the Libra cross watcher, you leaving an Aries and moving on. Look at this with the Chariot. This is forward progress and movement. I feel like once you've come to terms with it, these scales, these karmic scales will be balanced. Karma will be served, and you no longer need to pay attention to this. Yeah, there's a lot of stagnant energy with that Scorpio, with that Death card, and the Hangman. Again, the 5 of Swords wanted to come out. Oh, someone feels embarrassed. Someone feels really, they're fighting with their thoughts here with the 5 of Swords. And it fell on the 8 of Cups. Someone's embarrassed. Someone is not. Someone's been really, really anxious about this connection for a long time. You've been stuck with that Hangman. Yeah, there's codependency. It's obsessive. It's time to walk away. It's time to move forward. Yeah, look at this. Someone here is so dissatisfied in life in general. Look at that. 4 of Cups. The Mermaid is trying to get his attention, and that might be you, Aries, dealing with someone who doesn't see you, who's just so caught up in their dissatisfaction. They're in limbo. Yeah, the Capricorn Devil, the shadow side came out. But it came out with the Four of Wands. You see here? Someone's just really in a dark place when it comes to commitment. They're doing it to themselves. This is being in a really hard mental space. Look at how he looks at the girl like as if he's scared of her. It's believing those thoughts that are not real. When it comes to commitment, when it comes to stability, you see, the Lovers is definitely a romantic connection, soul connection. It's a choice. Someone either chooses the Four of Wands or the shadow side, which is the Devil, which is toxicities, obsessions. You see, there's an Ace of Pentacles is an offer from the universe. Can be someone offering something. This is a solid offer. Solid, stable with the Four of Wands. Can be from a Sagittarius, the Temperance card. But this is also about healing. Healing so that you can be in a position to receive this Ace of Pentacles. This is healing work. Divine. The divine really working behind the scenes here, alchemizing and healing this. The obsessive compulsiveness, the going back and forth, the I'm not sure, I'm afraid, or nothing satisfies me. I don't know what to think. Yeah, look at this, the Fool. Someone needs to take a leap of faith if they want the Nine of Cups. A leap of faith is just jumping without really knowing if there's someone that's going to be there. But in order to start fresh, because remember, we're at the Death card at the beginning. Something's ending, something's over. We have to let that go. We have to stop denying it and lying to ourselves. This is starting a new chapter that leads to your Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment. You get what you want at the end of the day, but it's a choice you have to make with the Two of Wands. All right, let's get some more messages with another spread here. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. You might have dreamt of them. They might have dreamt of you. You might have dreamt of someone you don't even know in this life. There's some sort of reconciliation that's happening in the ethers for some of you. Yeah, the forgiveness and learning. There's something they did, probably in a past life. You have a strong bond. We saw the Two of Cups with the Lovers. There's something that needs to be forgiven. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. This is release, releasing the past with the Death card. For some of you, if someone from your past in this lifetime does come back, then the whole point, the whole purpose was to wrap things up so that you both can forgive each other and learn and see things from a different perspective. All right, with the Hangman. Getting out of this state of mind where you're trapped and you're closed-minded to the possibilities that are out there. You need to forgive yourself. You need to forgive this person. There's a lot of healing that's going on in the month of October. People do come back because Mercury will be going retrograde, right? And it's in shadow at this as we speak. And it's in Scorpio. So there's a lot of things that are going to be revisited, right? Scorpio energy is very, everything that lurks beneath the surface, it's what we don't see, it's the subconscious. So whatever it is that you haven't dealt with, or whatever it is that they haven't dealt with, will come to the surface again in these next few months. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. If this is someone new, because there is this opportunity to start from a clean slate, you're getting to know each other, but in a different light this time. If you knew each other in a long time ago, it feels like there's going to be a lot of back and forth and revealing a part of who you are that was kept hidden, is what I'm getting. You see, heart-to-heart conversations. Wow, and look at this new love. Wow. Yeah, for some of you, there's definitely someone new coming in here. A new person that stirred your romantic feelings. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Someone might come in here and tell you how they feel. It's been a long time coming. No, take that as it resonates. Maybe it's you, right? What other messages does my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus need to know? I'm using the Intuit Oracle. You can check the unboxing video that I posted here on my YouTube channel. All right, Capricorn. Yeah, that Capricornian energy is strong. Okay, so the first card here says Capricorn, King of Earth, cardinal sign of Earth, timing within a year during the winter, from December 22nd to January 21st. Ruling planet Saturn, resourceful, conservative, tenacious, disciplined, wise, ambitious, prudent, constant, eyes on the prize, realistic, the devil. This new person, he has heavy Capricorn energy, either in his chart or in his energy. This new love interest, this new person that comes in. Very resourceful. Could be a Capricorn for some of you. But I feel it's more of the energy that I'm tapping into here. Albatross says a good sign or omen, baggage, burdens, feeling cursed, guilt, shame, regret. This male, this masculine energy here feels ashamed about something. Something that happens between December 22nd, so it's Capricorn season. December 22nd and January 21st. And that makes sense because those three heavy planets, Jupiter, Pluto, and Saturn, are all going to be direct and are all going to conjunct again. Someone's carrying a lot of burden. The fact that they haven't spoken all this time, right? Because we do have a lot of back and forth conversation here. Mercury, you see, conversation. Can't make this up. Mercury, the messenger of the gods. There's a message that needs to be delivered. All types of communication. Yeah, you see? Something's been weighing heavy on them. They regret something. There's guilt, there's shame, there's baggage. It's heavy, okay? And it fell. This messenger, Mercury, fell on it. So this is why I'm saying someone needs to get something off their chest. Takes inspired action. Ideas, thought process, resourceful, curious, quick expression, electronics, takes inspired action, takes inspired conduit, takes inspired action, conduit, manifester. Why do I feel like this person is going to be stuttering when he talks, or he or she? I feel like it's heavy masculine, right? Because I see a lot of males in these cards. They're going to be stuttering. I felt like I needed to stutter. I felt like I couldn't get my words out, even if I'm reading, right? Sorry about that, guys. Oof, this person has a hard time communicating. Death. Remember we got death, Pluto. Scorpio is ruled by Pluto. Pluto. I'm looking at Pluto. Okay, let's start with Pluto. The revealer, the great revealer. Rebirth, transformation, heeding the call. Wow. Renewal, destruction and creation, surrender, awakening, fundamental change, clearing and purging. It's the Judgment card in the tarot. It's like they're awakening to something. They're hearing the call, whether that's intuitively, whether that's in the ethers, in the dream space. It's something they feel. They hear the call. They awaken to something, or you awaken to something. Remember, we're all mirrors for each other. This person's gone through major transformation, and will continue this transformation in the month of October and November. Then we have the mice. Someone's really, really stressed out here. Illness, fatigue, stress, anxiety, worry, reduce, okay? Restless, filth, decay, deteriorate, loss, theft. For some of these masculines, because like I said, I'm feeling heavy masculine energy, they had to go through this purification process, you know, in order to rise up and be a more evolved and conscious human being. You need to go through the fire. You need to go through the ring, through this ring of fire, which is chaos, which is disruptive. But it reveals something about their character. Yeah, there's something about this. Even though they're fatigued or worried or stressed, this was the key all along to get to you. Solution, intelligence, genius, insight, clarity, open, breakout, liberty, lock, unlock, helpful. Whatever this transformation was about, they needed to go through the process of purification. They needed to go through the tower moment. They needed to go through this. There's something within their being that is being shed. And for sure, it's uncomfortable. And this is why someone's really restless here. And they're not used to this state of being. Destruction and creation. See, something beautiful cannot be created if something hasn't been destructed. There's a destructive nature to this person, to whatever it is that they went through. Could be a belief system. They feel like they don't know what to believe in, and that's why they feel out of place. But this was the key all along. Jupiter, the ruler of expansion. There you go. This is how we expand. The ruler of expansion says expansive, optimistic, tolerant, grateful, destiny, turning point, goodwill. This is the wheel of fortune. Fortune, luck, growth. You know, the growth, we saw that with the sun. This needed to happen. Making stable changes, wheel of fortune. This is the turning point that needed to happen. It changes things for the better. Now, this is not going to be for all of them. This is going to be for the people, for the masculine energy, because again, I'm focusing on the masculines here because I feel heavy masculine with those two cards, King of Earth, Capricorn. It's heavy. I feel like the ones who do go through this period of transformation and really embrace it, then it's like the universe delivers the key, a new opportunity, right? That Ace of Pentacles. And that's how they become more expansive. That's how they grow. That's how the wheel turns. That's how good things are delivered to them. All right, the last two cards here, Elephant. The Sun. We have the Sun twice now. The bringer of life. You see here, after having gone through this chaos, this process of purification, this transformation, this death, this rebirth, this awakening, they see something. You see, the elephant is about oh, I can't speak. This is how they're going to be. Telepathy, supportive, gentle, lucid dreams. I see they dream about you. Focused power, wise, wit, trust. That's how they learn how to trust again. It's by really connecting with their third eye, but it's also being able to go through this process and accepting it, I think, because that's what the key is. It's you're clearing and purging, you're accepting things for what they are. The sun, bringer of life, says ego, purposeful, directed, creative. Our basic identity, self-realization, proud, censoring our inner child, reason over instinct, willfulness, vitality, success. I think this is all great energy with the elephant. The sun brings everything to light. It brings life back to this person. Yeah. You bring them back to life. Someone brings someone back to life here. And I think this is what the message, the title of this reading is going to be. You bring me back to life. Let's get some Moonology and we're going to end this reading. Thank you guys for liking, subscribing, commenting, sharing. Yeah, luck is on your side. You can't make this shit up. Look at this. Luck. Luck. Right there. Right there. Right here. This is luck. This is expansive. This is growth. Good things are coming. Changes. Because we went through the process of purification. We went through the death and rebirth. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. The energy is gaining momentum. Things are shifting. Things are moving in October. Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. This is the masculines. And the women the feminines who also have heavy masculine energy. Don't let pride and ego get in your way. Don't let this control you. Don't let this, the masculine energy, the control factor. You're very close to achieving your goal, Aries. Wow. Gibbous moon. You are good enough. Self-worth here. You are good enough. They see your worth. You don't have to worry. Let's get an affirmation card from the Super Attractor deck. Yeah, when I truly surrender my desires to the universe, a mighty force of faith can set in. Be in a place of surrender. Don't let your pride, your ego get in the way of controlling this. Let this unfold. But there's a turning point. Definitely a turning point. Something new comes in. New energies. Could be in the dream space too for some of you, right? But for a lot of you, this is a new opportunity. It opens new doors. But it's because someone or both of you went through this awakening, either together or separate, or in the ethers, in the astral, in the dream space. So Aries, I hope these messages will resonate for the month of October. Please do check out your moon, your rising, your Venus signs in the upcoming videos that I'm about to post. Please reach out if you need a personal reading, and you can follow me on Instagram and Facebook. You guys are awesome. Have a great month, and I'll see you very soon. Take care.